This is the winner.
I knew it.
This is the one Mom always makes, and I was like, that's Mom's home cooking.
I don't make brownies from scratch because they're so expensive. I usually get the box mix. All right, we're gonna start with melted butter, but here's a little tip, guys. I got these deli papers for free at a restaurant going out of business. And it was a yard sale for them. And I just put one on top of my butter or margarine, but you could also use just a little napkin. That keeps it from exploding all over your microwave. All right, we've got our melted butter, 2 cups of sugar. Now, I will tell you guys, this recipe's in our Dining on a Dime cookbook, but this recipe is not cheap. This recipe is in our Dining on a Dime cookbook on page 361. All right, now for the homemade brownies. These are almost, depending on what sale price you get your ingredients, they're almost $2, $1.50 to $2 for a batch of brownies. Now, as we go along, I will list the price of each of these so we can compare.
You can get this recipe in our Dining on the Dime cook or on the side of the box, that works too.
Okay, are you ready? We've got several to do here. So, okay, you guys are looking straight ahead. Okay, you ready? So, this is this one. Okay. Now, hold your hand out, Jack. Okay. Dad.
Do I taste it yet?
Yep, go for it.
All right.
Okay.
Taste it?
Yep. Scale of 1 to 10. What do you think?
It's a solid. It's a solid 6.
It's a 7.
Yeah.
Solid 6.
It tastes good, but it's kind of dry.
Yeah, it's dry. It doesn't have a great taste.
It's dry and it doesn't have a great taste.
No, I don't know.
Okay, So now we're gonna do this one. Okay. Now this one's kind of crumbly. Okay, hold the hand.
Crumbly is the best.
Do we need to rinse our
Yeah,
mouths
wait,
out or
here,
something?
rinse your mouth.
I'm just here for the brownies, guys.
What do you think of that one?
It's a good 7 or 8, I would say.
7 or 8?
It's better than the other one.
The numbers here.
I'd probably say 8.
Okay.
Although I'm a little
So-
concerned because if I get too high on the 8 and something's amazing.
Well, yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's why I didn't go like
7.
9. Or...
Okay. Oh my, this one's falling apart. Oh dear.
What is they use to cleanse your palate?
Okay.
Not just water, like bread or something?
Okay, now we're gonna do this one. Okay, hold the cup for Jack here. There it is. Okay. So now we're gonna do this
My
one.
son, we can drink on the same cup.
We have the professional board of taste testers here.
Okay, there's that one. Hold your hand out, Jack. There's that one. Okay. What's your number on that one?
Mm. Wow. That one's good.
Back down to 7, I think.
That's a 7?
You think
The
so?
first one was 6, the
Yeah.
second one was 8, and this one's 7.
Oh, you said the second one was 8? You told me 7 to start with, so you want 8 on the second one?
Yeah, sure. Actually, no, I think this one's 8 too. This one's pretty good.
I think this one's a 9.
Oh.
Dad thinks that's a 9.
It's a lot more.
And Jack thinks it's an 8.
It's
Okay.
a lot more moist.
Okay, hold on
It
just
is
a
very
second.
moist.
It's a little less
There's
sweet
the
than
water.
the last one.
Okay.
Actually, it's really good.
That is really good. Maybe I'll give it a 9.
Here's Dad. Well, make up your mind. What do you want? An 8 or a 9?
Sure, I'll put a 9 down.
Okay, so Jack's got a 9. Okay, so now we're doing this one.
But you've been writing down my scores?
Yes.
It has a nice aftertaste. It's just the only reason that it's
It
been
does.
going up in like.
Oh, wow. These are really... Okay, hold on. Okay, Jack. And Dad. Okay, what do you think of that one?
It's really good.
Is that really good?
Mhm.
Okay, what scale number?
8.5. No.
I think this is the best one so far.
You think?
That's the best one so far.
I don't know. I give it an 8. I thought the last one was better.
Jack an 8. Dad?
Well, the last one was a 9, so I'll say this is a 9.
Okay.
A 9.
9
or
3/4.
A 9.
9 3/4. Okay, here you go, Jack. Now we're doing this one right here. Okay. Now we're doing this one. Okay. Here we go. And here we go.
I still have the taste of that other one.
Okay. What do you think of that one?
Where's the water?
7.
7. Okay, Dad? Make a decision.
Probably 7. It's hard. It's got a
7?
weird flavor.
It's
to
a
it,
weird,
actually.
like, kind of sweet flavor. It's too sweet.
Well, it's
Okay.
sweet, but there's some kind of like beanie flavor or something in it.
Beanie flavor. Okay, now we're doing this one.
So the
Okay, Dad, take a drink. Now this was one of the least crumbly ones.
it's the government putting toxins in our brownies.
Okay, here you go, Dad.
Oh, okay, yeah, that last one's got a funky aftertaste.
Okay, there
Oh.
you go.
That last one's like a 6.
6. Okay.
It's declining as the aftertaste sets in.
Okay.
Which one do I like the best? Mm. 6.
6.
Maybe.
Jack.
That one's a 7. The other
Dad?
one was worse.
6.
This one's not that flavorful and not that moist.
Okay.
Really?
You
Did
thought
we
it
get the
was?
same brownie?
You get the same one?
You got the same brownie.
Maybe it just didn't
Okay.
get mixed well and the moist was in
All
your
right,
piece.
you can take off your things. All right, hold on just a second.
Whoa.
My phone's dying.
I think it was more of a scale of like 5 to 9 because I kept.
Okay, turn your heads that way.
Hmm?
I'm gonna pick the one you picked. You ready? Okay, this one here is the most expensive one. And you liked it second best.
Who did?
Third best. You like this third best.
Both of us did?
Yeah, but this is the winner.
I knew it.
The Walmart boxed
Really?
brownies.
This is the one Mom always makes, and I was like, "That's Mom's home cooking."
They say those Chinese make great brownies. Wait, what?
So, Mom's truly homemade brownies, because I don't make brownies from scratch because they're so expensive. I usually get the box mix.
Wow.
So, Mom's truly homemade brownies, you guys
Number
rank.
6. Just kidding.
Let's see. You did, okay, number 1. This one was number 2.
What?
This one was number 3.
What?
This
No.
one was number 4.
Wait.
This one. And then Duncan Hines came in last.
Well, at least it wasn't last. At least yours wasn't last.
So Mom's was right in the
Wait.
middle.
Hold on. I need to.
What was our
which one-
commentary on those?
There's Mom's right there.
On yours.
You didn't like them as well.
But what did we say about them?
Just that they had a weird beanie aftertaste and aftertaste.
That
and
was
I
the
know
beanie
why.
one?
Yeah, I know why. It's
Too
the
sweet.
cocoa. It's the cocoa.
Well, they're.
It's the cocoa I used. I used the Walmart.
So
cocoa
that's
instead of
how
Hershey's.
go find the dining on the dining.
But you know what's hilarious is people like our brownies. That's probably like the third. Maple glazed chicken, honey glazed chicken, and then the brownies are the third most popular recipe in our book.
Maybe it's just we have weird tastes.
Well,
I wonder if it's because I make these
You
all
make
the
these all the
time and you
time?
guys recognized them.
Maybe. Could be. Well, I like the rich,
which ones are those? Let's have a retaste
Well, yes.
on the Walmart ones.
Okay, the Walmart ones are. Whoops. Wait a minute.
Lost it.
Oops, right here.
Oh, we have to cleanse our palates with a Rice Krispie treat.
From the dining on the dining
Cookbook. Okay, try it on.
Which one is that?
This is
See-
the one I always, the Walmart one.
I think the reason I didn't say this one is because there was such a sharp, sweet taste.
So mine has more sugar in it than box brownies do.
Maybe.
This is the dining on the dining one.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's why I might have.
It's okay if you don't
It is.
like
I think
this
it
one.
is cocoa now that you mention it.
It's the
It's-
brand of cocoa. So now I should test our homemade recipe with different brands of cocoa. Because I noticed the Walmart cocoa doesn't taste as good as the Hershey's cocoa that I normally get.
Yeah. Now that you say it, it does taste like a cocoa situation. Okay, where's the Walmart ones?
Right there.
Wait, which one did we say is number 1?
Walmart right here. Here, wait, take it off of this one.
Take it off of this one.
Yeah.
They're really good. It's funny, it tastes different when you have your mask off. I was like, wait, this tastes different.
Okay, so one thing we did notice with all of the brownies, that when they sat overnight, the guys liked them better the next day. So there is something with the brownies sitting overnight that they like the next day, because the dining on a dime with the homemade cocoa using this, even though I'm sure it's the cocoa, the next day they liked those brownies better than all of them. Go figure. I can't figure it out. There's something with them sitting overnight. Somebody tell me the flavors melded. I don't know what happened, but they were the same brownies. They just sat overnight. Okay, so what I noticed on these box mixes is these are the two that they liked the best. And I thought they were exactly the same, except that this one has a little bit of cornstarch, but everything else is exactly the same. So I don't know if this is made by this or not, but this does have cornstarch in it. Now, what's different about these two that they liked better than all the rest of them, and it's major, is this had more oil and water. That's why they kept saying these are more moist than all of these, which they said were drier. And so these two had 2/3 of a cup of oil and 1/4 cup water. And these had 3 tablespoons of water and 1/3 of a cup of oil and 1/4 cup water and 1/2 cup of oil and 2 tablespoons of water. So this didn't have as much water and oil as these two did. So that's why they liked this better. Now, I would say both of these were about the same that the guys liked, but because of price, this one definitely won out. All right, the winner is Walmart's Great Value. It even beat Dining on a Dime cookbook. I'm gonna cry. I've had that recipe for 35 years.
Well, now we'll need to make it with other kinds of cocoa.
But
what if you made it with Ghiardelli cocoa?
But truly, I don't make the recipe because it's so expensive for the individual ingredients to make homemade brownies. So that's why I always get the box mix. I'm going to link here as when it comes out, the homemade brownie test. I tested the cocos. I'm very disappointed that the Dining on a Dime brownies lost to the Walmart box mix. So be watching for the sequel to this where I test the baking cocos for homemade brownies.